Never in a million years would I have dreamt something like this could be possible. We've received a contract offer from none other than Nike, and today is the day we make our decision on whether or not we'll be signing with their brand for the next year. Here's the contract offer they have placed in front of us. It's a 1-year, $2 million deal that includes access to all of their boots, gloves, anything you could ask for, but it comes with a price. If you've been watching the most recent episodes, you'll know that we've been getting messages and letters of someone telling us that we shouldn't sign for Nike, or else something potentially really bad could happen to us. But boys, I've made my decision. Yes, we have decided to sign with Nike, and this wasn't just my decision. You guys, in the last episode, I put up a vote in the top right-hand corner of the screen. You guys kind of all agreed that we should take this risk and sign with Nike, and look at this, they're tweeting us out right here, man. This is just so freaking exciting, and I'm so hyped to start with the Nike brand. And the best part about this is we now can go away from the EA Sports gloves that we've had to wear for the past season or two since we've been sponsored by Puma. Since Puma doesn't have gloves, or I haven't unlocked their gloves so far, we also are going to be wearing the Nike boots. I decided to go with the ones that match our kit, and here's the gloves we're going to be wearing. Unfortunately, Nike only has one set of gloves that you can wear as a goalkeeper, but they're not too bad, guys. They got the Nike logo. They are yellow and black. So yeah, guys, that is what we're going to be wearing for the next year as we're signed with Nike. After the year ends, we'll kind of see where things are at. Maybe we'll re-sign with them. Maybe we'll move on to another brand. But I decided to spend some of that money that we got with our latest contract on a new security guard / bodyguard because, well, if you guys aren't aware, you guys need to catch up on the series. Make sure to check out the series playlist. I'll put a link at the top right-hand corner of the screen so you can catch up on all the episodes. But just so many crazy people have been after us, and I'm just getting really worried. So I took kind of some precautionary measures, and we hired a nice security guard, bodyguard, whatever you want to call it, so that nothing bad happens to us. Getting into a training session here, and check this out, guys. Today is transfer window deadline day in the world here, guys. It's January 31st, and Liverpool have made a huge signing on deadline day. Danilo Pereira, the Portuguese man, is now joining Liverpool. He is going to be a beast for us in the midfield, and as only a few hours remain, I'm going to scroll through the Premier League so you guys can kind of get a look at some of the players that are moving to different clubs and whatnot, guys. Liverpool signed a total of, I want to say it was 3, maybe only 2. I know Arturo Vidal and Pereira were confirmed transfers to Liverpool, and the only player that we ended up selling, as you can see on the screen right now, is Sturridge, and we sold him for £0. So we kind of just gave away Sturridge for free. He's actually been getting a lot of playing time for us this season, but he is going to be gone. And you guys can kind of just check on the screen all the transfers that went on around the Premier League on deadline day. And there it is, guys. Deadline day over. Time to get in to the next match. We are back in the Premier League, and we're playing away. We're playing in Manchester. Last episode, we took on Manchester United, but today we're taking on Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. And look at this. Manchester City sitting 11th in the Premier League. What is that bad? You would definitely expect them to be a lot higher up, considering in real life they just won the Premier League. This is only a few years later, and they are struggling. I got no idea what's going on with them. But will players like KDB step up and help lead Manchester City to a win today? We shall see. We're going to be trying to prevent that today, playing in nets and getting things going. The first chance is actually going to fall to Manchester City, and we would be very busy in goal today. Let's just say that, man. There were so many chances, but Liverpool gonna jump out to a 1-0 lead here. Only like a few minutes into the game. This comes in, I'm gonna say, yeah, 24th minute. So I guess halfway through the first half, it's gonna be Mo Salah putting it in. Guys, Mo Salah hasn't done much this season. I want to say this is only his 2nd goal throughout the entire season, man. You would expect him to do a lot better, considering he's the highest rated player on our team at like 87 or maybe 88 overall. That's what Mo Salah sits at. He's been struggling, guys, but he gets a goal right there. Well needed. And look at this. Of course, straight after, we go ahead and concede the equalizer 1-1. This one right here was one that was very, very tough for us. And look at this. Gabriel Jesus, the young Brazilian, putting it in. The equalizer, and it was just a great goal all around. They caught me moving to my right, and then as soon as I turned back, Gabriel Jesus puts that one in. But don't worry, boys, because we would come back and make it 2-1. This first half just full of so many goals. Sadio Mane putting this one in right here. Liverpool now take the lead 2-1. And again, man, the first half just so insane. Ederson, he's been struggling a little bit. Our attackers kind of making him look silly, but this one might have been a mistake on the defense. They kind of just let Sadio Mane run right down that left wing, and that would be it, guys, for the first half. So well played both sides, but we just got lucky, came away with one more goal than Manchester City did. But this second half, guys, I'm telling you what, we were struggling in net. It's simply because Man City went all-out attack and gave our defense and our just whole squad everything we could handle. Let's get into it and show you guys the action. Look at all these chances from Manchester City. The first one luckily hits off the post, or the the post right there. Yeah, it hits off the post. What am I saying? Hits off the post. Second one is gonna be a save right here in the 64th minute. Yet another chance, 3 in a row for Manchester City. Great dribbling, great passing, and yet another great save from Lucas Lorenzo. Sergio Aguero unable to do anything with that one right here. Yet another chance for City, and yet another save for Lucas Lorenzo. Finally, to end this game, Liverpool go on and make it 3-1, guys. We're going to walk away with a win here against City, and we remain second place in the Premier League table. We're only a few points behind Chelsea, guys, the league leaders, and it's going to be very tough to catch Chelsea because I don't see them losing too many games the rest of the season. But you never know, guys. If they slip up a few times, we could easily pass them. And of course, our goal this year is to win the Premier League. Hopefully we'll be able to do that, guys. But for now, it's going to be a big, big win here against the boys in blue. Liverpool win 3-1 over Man City. So guys, some of this fame that I'm getting recently, becoming a bigger goalkeeper, might be going to my head. We just got this big $2 million check, and say I received a check like this 2 years ago or a year ago, I 100% would have given it to a charity or maybe even given it to my family. But for some reason lately, I've been a little bit selfish, and we went out and made a big purchase, buying this crazy big yacht. Of course, a few episodes ago, we went out on one of our teammates' yachts, and now it kind of influenced us to buy our own. But guys, is Lucas Lorenzo going down the wrong path? Is this fame going to his head? I mean, again, like I said, about a year ago, had we gotten a check this big, we would have gave it to charity, gave it to our family, but now we're buying these big gadgets and whatnot. I don't know, man. Lucas Lorenzo might be heading down a wrong path if he keeps spending his money like this. Well, let's just say we are not going to be rich for too much longer. Let's get in, though, guys, to this next game. It's going to be the first FA Cup match of the season. I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments, is the fame going to Lucas Lorenzo's head? Let me know your thoughts, opinions on that down below in the comments, because if it is, guys, we could be headed for a dark path, and some of these storylines coming up might not be the best for Lucas Lorenzo. You guys know all about his past and all the struggles he had to go through. Well, I don't know, man. It's turning around, but is it turning around for the better or for the worse? I'll leave it at that, guys, and let's get into the next game. Liverpool against Crystal Palace, round of 16 match here for the FA Cup. I am a defending champion in the FA Cup. We won it last year with Fulham. Can we win it back-to-back seasons with Liverpool? To be honest, it's a competition that I want to win, but the main competition I'm going for this season is going to be the Premier League. The reason you haven't seen us play in many FA Cup matches this year is simply because we haven't been asking our manager to pick us for those games. I've just been wanting to focus on the Premier League, so I've kind of told Jurgen Klopp, yeah, hey man, I want to play for the Premier League games. Give the youngsters a go in these FA Cup matches. Back into it. Look at this. It's going to be a 1-0 lead for Liverpool in the 20th minute. We've just been in such good form lately. I don't see us losing this game to Crystal Palace. A goal right here for Origi, who's getting the start in this one, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. This should be quite an easy win for us, I would say. Even though it is a road game, we're playing here in London, taking on Crystal Palace. Their squad just kind of doesn't compare to us. That's what I'm trying to say. Origi scores that one. And with players, well, the new additions, or not Origi, but the new additions of Arturo Vidal and Danilo Pereira, guys, our team is just so freaking stacked now, especially our midfield. And with all these transfers and new additions, guys, I really think it is going to be a fun rest of the year for us at Liverpool. And who knows, maybe these new signings will influence me and encourage me to stay an extra season at Liverpool. In most of my career modes, we leave after 1 year because, you know, staying at a team for multiple years, it doesn't really keep the series fresh, and it just becomes like kind of like a repeat, I would say, which is why I like to leave after 1 season. But you never know, guys. Will we end up staying with Liverpool for multiple seasons, or will we leave come the end of the year? We only got a few months left. Now that the January transfer window is over, guys, the season is going to slowly but surely be coming to a close. I think we got something like 15 Prem matches left this year. So, interesting stuff. Getting back into the action, though, this game kind of just speaks for itself. It's going to be a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Mo Salah getting another goal in this episode. Liverpool getting another win. I talked about our great form, and it's just been impeccable lately, guys. We're getting so many wins, scoring so many goals. And this game is going to be a clean sheet for Lucas Lorenzo in his first FA Cup match of the season. Mo Salah with a goal, and Origi with a goal as well in this win over Crystal Palace. We're going to be moving on to the quarterfinals of this competition. Will I be able to win the FA Cup for 2 straight seasons? And will Liverpool be able to win the double this year? We'll see, but for now, a 2-0 victory against Crystal Palace, man. What a match.
Breaking news at Sky Sports as we report live from Argentina in the home of Lionel Messi, as he has come forth and spoken out about his teammate Lucas Lorenzo on the national team, saying that he wants Lorenzo off the team for unknown reasons. People are speculating, but what will the manager of Argentina do? Will he listen to the star Lionel Messi and kick Lorenzo off the national team? Or will Lorenzo remain on the squad? That is yet to be known. We'll give you more information here in Sky Sports when it becomes available to us. But for now, this is Sky Sports News, live from Argentina in the home of Lionel Messi. More updates to come.